Money is just energy. And if your energy's out of rhythm, your income is going to be too. So listen up. There was a time when I would try to manifest money through pure mindset work. I would journal, I would do affirmations, the whole shebang. And it was all fluff and no flow and fuck all practical. It didn't stick as well because my energy was scattered. When I started pairing lunar cycles with practice rituals, my income stopped spiking and crashing and it started breathing with me. I stopped chasing results and started flowing with them. This started in my personal life. Okay, first of all, when I was dragged off a roller coaster because I did not fit and the safety bar would not engage. I was given real life proof that when I took action and I was aligned wholeheartedly, shit actually changed. During the waning phase, it was the third or last quarter, technically, I was ready to let go of old stories at that time of being fat and happy because I hadn't been happy for a very long time. Normally in America, because that's where I was, normally in America, you gain weight when you go on holiday. And that holiday, I lost 14 pounds, about a stone in British measurements, on this trip. Okay. I walked a shit ton, obviously. Come on, it's a theme park trip. So I was doing all of the walking all around everywhere. But I realized that the only way I was going to get my shit together was if I actually did something. It was like coming out of a fog. And my life went from being permanently skewed to righting itself. I kept walking. I kept losing weight. And now I've shed about 150 pounds. And I run or walk pretty much 3 times a week, mostly 4 times a week, but it depends on what's going on during the week. But I also did this in my business life too. When I started tracking and honoring my energy and aligning my rituals with the celestial movements, it actually felt better. I felt better. And things truly did become easier. I know that that's, the thing that people say, but it really did. And while I was losing weight, I gained perspective and more business success. And I started gaining traction in my business. And money started coming in more and more. It can be done. I found evidence for this. So instead of writing a massive list of intentions, which will turn into a to-do list that you ignore like the plague, let's do a check-in and ask yourself, what's the easiest way that money can find me this month? And then let your intuition answer. You can pull a card, you can meditate and journal on it, or you can muscle test it. Whatever you need to do to connect and listen to your intuition. Then take one small but inspired step. This timing can happen at any time, okay? Don't let that stop you. But it can be more powerful if you do this during the new moon. It's your clean slate to start dreaming big. There is so much potential there. So get your cleanse on the day before the new moon, release the shit that you're not bringing into the next cycle, and then start planning out what you want. And that small inspired step, it's powerful. Taking action is the bravest thing you can do. And I showed that through my evidence of what I did. So I started walking and I continued walking and it paid off. So find that evidence. And so you could maybe build an evidence log. So when you are in the waxing or growing phase of the moon, after the new moon has gone and the moon is starting to build, track every sign of abundance, not just money. All right. So it could be a random compliment. It could be a refund. So technically it could be money, but it could be someone mentioning your work. It could be something, anything, some small mention, connection, like feeling of abundance. And these micro wins, they start to retrain your brain to expect evidence of abundance instead of doubt or lack. And I do constantly bang on about gratitude, and you've probably heard it as well a time or two or 700. But one of my clients, Rebecca, said that keeping an evidence log turned challenges into opportunities and removed the fear of doing it wrong. The brain needs repetition and familiarity. Get familiar with the evidence of abundance. And then, like attracts like, you will keep finding more and more signs, confirmations, and concrete evidence of your success. And then, at the full moon, we're going to write down your money fears and scarcity stories. And then you can burn, bury, or shred them. Just say something like, I release guilt and fear around money. I am open to an overflow of abundance. Or I'm open to an overflow, period. It doesn't have to be. Whatever you want, okay? Whatever feels good for you. And you've got to believe it, okay? It is symbolic, yes. The releasing of the money fears, okay? But your nervous system listens to ritual a whole lot more than it listens to reason because you are connected to it emotionally. It is psychology and spell work. Your brain doesn't know the difference between illusion and reality. So rewrite the story, make shit happen, shine a lunar light on what you want to call in and burn up what you're fucking done with. So listen, babes, it's time. It's time. You are ready to start aligning your income with your energy instead of forcing it. What I've spoken about today are straight from my free Lunar Cashflow Rituals guide. They are quick, they are no bullshit, they are fabulous moon rituals that help you connect your magic to your money. And if you want to learn even deeper how you can use tarot to track your cash flow and confidence, then the Boss Witch Tarot School might be your bag.